Are the Fanatics premium NHL jerseys worth it? Let's talk about it. Cue the bumper.
Hey, who's got it better than us?
Welcome back to Jersey Head University, the intersection of authentic sportswear and passionate storytelling. We're working hard to create quality content for all the major sports leagues and really aspire to be the de facto resource for all things related to sports jerseys. Consider supporting our channel by running the triple option, subscribing, liking, and commenting on today's video. So Fanatics is the new kid on the block, and everybody's really excited about the new jerseys. But are these really worth it, or are we getting a carbon copy of Adidas? Let's take a look at the Fanatics premium jersey on a deeper level, and see if these are actually worth it, or if you're better off just saving that money and getting an Adidas jersey. We'll cover overall impressions, quality, pros and cons, and any other thoughts that might be important. And just for context, the Fanatics premium jersey is the equivalent of the Adidas authentic jersey that I've got on. These jerseys are made in Indonesia and have some similar features as the on-ice jerseys, but they are not the $425 authentic pro on-ice jerseys. All right, let's get into it. And here we've got the Fanatics NHL Premium Jersey. As we mentioned in the introduction, this is going to be the equivalent of the Adidas authentic jersey we've had the last couple years. As far as first impressions go, this looks really similar to the older Adidas jerseys, but let's take a deeper look. These jerseys retail for $230 US. If you decide to buy a customized jersey, those will run for about $250, or if you go with a blank jersey, those will run for $180. The previous labeling that Adidas had is gone, and it's been replaced by this new branding here from Fanatics. Instead of having the size label at the top, now it's here on this panel. Here's a look at the new NHL collar patch. Under the right light conditions, this will give off almost a rainbow or fluorescent design, almost like a prism. One of the biggest differences is going to be the shoulder design. The shoulder dimples that we saw on the older jerseys is trademarked by Adidas. So now instead we've got the same fabric on the shoulders as we do the rest of the body. And these will be double layered to mimic the on-ice jerseys. Here's a look at the shoulder patches. There's not going to be a whole lot of changes between Adidas and Fanatics because both jerseys did have the chain stitching. However, for some teams, the quality of the patches will be noticeably different depending on if you have an older Adidas jersey or a newer prime green jersey. Moving on down, we've got the sleeve numbers. Overall, the quality of these numbers is pretty good. Now for comparison, the Patrick Kane jersey that I've got on the left here was customized by City Sport Lettering, which is the same company that does the work for the actual on-ice jerseys. For that reason, the numbers on this jersey will be better quality. That being said, the number on the Fanatics jersey is still much better than the early Adidas jerseys that had that cheap vinyl material. All the sleeve stripes are sewn on, and nothing on this jersey is screen printed. Coming back to the body of the jersey, we've got mesh in the underarm section for ventilation. As far as the fabric on the main body of the jersey, this feels almost identical to Adidas. Coming down to the crest, we've got the best logo in all of hockey. And just like the Adidas jersey, all the details are chain stitched. Everything from the feathers, to the hair, to the makeup. This is a very beautiful crest. Coming to the bottom of the jersey, we've got alternating white and black stripes. Here's a quick look at the inside of the fight strap. I've mentioned this in my other videos, but some fans complain that this is not reinforced. My counter argument is this is a fan jersey, guys, and it's not meant to be worn on ice. 100% polyester and made in Indonesia. These jerseys are so similar to Adidas, you gotta wonder if you might just be better off saving $100 and getting one of those. Up at the top here, we've got the new Fanatics branding on the back, and the shoulder dimples have been replaced by the main body fabric. Everything else is pretty much the same, guys. We've got Bedard's name sewn on a nameplate. The backside of the jersey will also have the mesh ventilation. And let's take a quick look at the back numbers. Just like the sleeve numbers, these are double sewn, and you've got separate layers of fabric for the white and the black. Honestly, for an assembly line jersey, this is pretty good. Especially when you compare it to that cheap, almost vinyl feeling numbers on the old Aero Ready and Clima-Lite Adidas jerseys. Here's a quick look at the outer stitching for the fight strap. And there we go. That's the back of the jersey. In terms of sizing, this jersey is a size 50 and it measures roughly 21.5 inches from pit to pit. It will taper out a bit towards the bottom hem and goes up to 24 inches. The overall length is about 30.5 inches on the front side and 31.5 inches on the back side. The jersey measures roughly 22 to 23 inches from the end of the sleeve to the shoulder and 30 inches from the neckline to the end of the sleeve. I'm roughly 5 foot 8 inches, 170 pounds. I typically get something that's just a little bit baggy so I can layer underneath. For that reason, I've always gone with a size 46 in Adidas. However, I do think the Fanatics jerseys fit a little bit tighter, and this size 50 fits closer to my size 46 Adidas. For that reason, I recommend going up one size from what you wore previously, but the best thing to do is go to the store, try these on yourself, and make a judgment call from there. And there we go, guys. It's a quick look at the Fanatics NHL Premium Jersey. I would love to hear your thoughts. While I do think this is a good product, I'm personally not too impressed, with the main reason being that it is way too similar to Adidas. I mean, seriously, guys. Other than the shoulder dimples and the new Fanatics logo on the back, you're getting pretty much the same product. There are, of course, some nice features, such as better quality patches compared to early Adidas jerseys, and of course, better quality tackle 12 for the numbers. But considering that Adidas jerseys are now $100 cheaper, you might be better off just saving your money and buying one of those. Unless, of course, your team is one of the few that underwent a big aesthetic change. One quick note though, if you are going to buy an Adidas jersey, try to get one of the prime green jerseys so you get the better quality patches and numbers. But otherwise, if budget's not an issue, go get yourself a Fanatics jersey. Anyways, that'll do it for this episode. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and turn on notifications for all the latest updates. Alright, we'll see you in the next one.